Welcome back friends, this is Ram here and it's 33rd tutorial on JavaFX. In this tutorial we are going to see how to fetch or get radio button values from database to the text field. So I'm going to run first of all and so this is our application which we are working on from last few tutorials. So whenever we click on any user, it fetches only the information in the text field. So it's say here it's not getting its radio button value, so we are going to fetch the values from database into this radio button. So whenever we click anything from list or combo box, it must have to appear into the radio button. So let's start with that. So this is the 33rd tutorial about fetch or get radio button value from database. So now I'm going to write the action method in the combo box to get that value. So this is our combo box. Now after the date field we are going to add a field for radio button such that it can fetch the radio button value to the radio button. So to do that I'm going to add one if statement. So if when mail is equals say rs dot get string and say column label gender. So whenever mail equals to the field from the database, we are going to select mail set selected true. So whenever it matches with the field mail from the database, it's going to select mail. And else if I'm going to copy this if block again from this, and whenever we match it matches with the female, we are going to set female as a true. And close this. And next is whenever the gender is empty, so whenever it's not male and female, that is when the column gender column is empty, we are going to set, that is else we are going to set these two are false. So whenever gender field is empty, it's going to false. Now save this. So first of all, we have added males for a male, then female, it will check for male. If it's not, it will go for a female, and if it's not male and female, it will set both the field empty. Now same code I am going to copy into the list. So after the date of birth field, I am going to add RadioButton field. Now save this. There is one more method to write this with a switch case statement. So you can get that from convert switch over string. So this is the one more method to get the values of RadioButton from the database. That whenever if the gender button is not null, and we are going to fetch the gender from the database in the switch statement, that is male or female. When the switch male is true, it's going to select male as a true, and when case is of female, it's going to set female as a true, and for the default it's going to set both the fields are false. And I'm going to add a else block. So whenever it's out of if its condition is wrong, it comes to else, so it has to set the two fields false. Now save this and run for whether this works or not. Now we are going to fetch these data into the text field using combo box and or a list. So first of all, we are using a combo box, say Sam. So Sam is the male, so we can see this is fetching, and whenever these fields are empty, here these two fields, here the field, some of the fields for gender are empty, so we are going to say Ram. So the fields for the Ram are date of birth and gender are empty, so these are unselected. Similarly, it's work for a list. So Angelina, so Angelina's gender female. Similarly, Sam, Raj, and when we select any empty field, it's going to unselect the radio buttons. So this is the tutorial on how to fetch or get radio button values from database. And if you have any question or problem about this tutorial, ask me in a comment section, or you can mail me on my email ID, that is alapureram@gmail.com. And finally, if you really like my work, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next tutorial.